Hi there, I'm Scott Intersect with Artinfo.com and Modern Painters. We're here at the Independent Fair in Chelsea, which, while it is an art fair, is set up almost like a succession of group shows across 4 floors. We're going to take a look at some of the highlights right now. Wallspace Gallery has these really terrific still lifes, photographs by Daniel Gordon, who, even though they might appear to be heavily photoshopped or completely digitally manipulated, they're really working between the real and the digital. What he does is he'll print out a lot of surfaces and objects, kind of make a sculptural tableau that he then rephotographs, which gives you this really disturbing, cool feeling that you don't know if you're looking at a real space or a virtual space. We're here at the Modern Institute's booth with Nicholas Party, who has a series of wall paintings mixed with some still life set on top of them. Nicholas, can you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here and what these pieces are all about?
So we're looking at this kind of decorative, abstract, black and white kind of doodle mural, and the other one is a Picasso reproduction on the wall, a charcoal. So the 2 murals are of course made directly on the wall, and after that there's the different pastels that are hanging on top of those 2 murals.
Kerry's Shoes Gallery has brought these really terrific collage works by Birdie Lush. They originally were all part of a book. They're floral still lifes that she made out of cut paper, different things. Certain vases you'll see in these flower arrangements were taken from a crossword puzzle. They're really inventive and lighthearted, but also serious in terms of composition. Plan B Gallery has a number of sculptural works by an Iranian artist now based in the Netherlands named Navid Noor, including the work behind me, which is sort of a brick construction that's been marked with fingerprints, and a work that takes what appears to be a tinted glass coffee table top and affixes it to the wall using the kind of colorful handholds that a rock climbing wall would have at a gym. Real Fine Arts has a sculpture by Stefan Cherpinin behind me called Cuddle Monster. It's obviously a very serious piece based on the Cookie Monster, looking for love. Office Baroque Gallery has these really terrific, unique letterpress works by Matthew Brannon. I especially like this one, which has a picture of a J&J No More Tears baby shampoo next to a Joy Division album. And the text on the bottom reads, "Hey now, hush, everything's gonna be okay, you're a grown man." Stuart Shave Modern Art from London has a number of works by a young painter named Tori Thornton, including the one behind me, which uses some collage elements, different fabrics. At the bottom you'll see it's actually the sort of mat you might sit on at the park or a beach. A lot of them look like landscapes, but highly abstracted. Elizabeth D Gallery has this really terrific triptych by Julia Wachtel, who I absolutely love. She's been making work like this since the 80s. This triptych is a combination of hand painting and silkscreen, and what we're looking at is a juxtaposition between different characters who really don't have much to do with each other. Over my shoulder is Ranger Rick from the Yogi Bear cartoon, and then we've got some people who look like they're engaged in cosplay, which I will leave you to Google. Elizabeth D also has these works behind me by Leo Gauvin, who is a Belgian collective who operate under sort of an anonymous pseudonym. They're silkscreen works with some painting on them. They remind me a lot of sort of Robert Rauschenberg meets Kelly Walker. Even though the composition is very dramatic, the things in it are pretty mundane. You'll see a Jansport backpack, some emergency, Robitussin, sort of creates a narrative of sorts that doesn't make all that much sense, but maybe if you think about it or drink some Robitussin, it would make more sense. What I like about Independent is the way people use the space to kind of almost make miniature group shows within the fair. Behind me there's a really terrific juxtaposition at Maureen Gallery. We have a very romantic portrait from 2015 by Kay Donaghy, and that's paired with the photo of a young Peggy Lee from the mid-70s by Peter Hujan.